Love me some crappie, you guys. About an 11-inch crappie there, so I might let that one go. All right, getting a basket full here, you guys. Woo! Need I say it again? Man, I love fishing. How's it going, everybody? Trevor Randles, Outdoors Highway here today, and look at this. We are catching lunkers. Woo! No, just kidding. This is just a little baby. Back in the drink. So today, the original plan was I was coming down to the farm to help my dad with a few things, and I thought about bringing the kayak so I can hit some of the public waters down around here. And I didn't realize it was going to be so windy. I did not pay attention to the wind, and it's a little bit windier than I prefer on bigger waters. So I thought maybe this would be a perfect chance to come down to the rock quarry, you guys. I have never kayaked it before, so I thought it would be really neat to get out here. It is still quite windy down in here, but I'm able to at least anchor up on some trees on the edges, and I can do a little bit of paddling, catching fish. But the plan is, I want to get enough fish for me and Dad to eat for dinner. And we need to take out a few bass out of this place. I've noticed there's a lot of bass. Water clarity is just amazing, you guys. I can see about 10 feet deep. The male crappies are starting to get their colors to them already, but they haven't gone up shallow yet. Most of the crappies I'm seeing are sitting in about 6 to 8 feet of water still. But we have caught some fish already. Seeing some nice fish just cruising around the rock quarry. And pretty excited, you guys. I've always wanted to come out here on the kayak. Brought the live scope with too so I can see some of the structure and see what's down here. Yeah, we're gonna catch some fish. We got a basket to fill, you guys. Definitely want some fish to take home as well. I've been out on the kayak a couple times already trying to get videos for you guys, and I've just been striking out. But the lake that I've been trying is a little bit bigger, and I've noticed that most of the fish are still holding deep, and I haven't been able to get on them. So luckily I still have the rock quarry to come to, and if I have enough time today, I might still run to a public area. We'll see. But definitely gonna catch plenty of fish here, and it's gonna be very, very enjoyable, you guys. I always love to fish this place. Granted, it's easy at times, not always. Usually it's fairly easy to get fish out here, and I think from the kayak it's going to be even easier. Here in this corner, I'm going to anchor up to one of these trees, hold me in place, and we'll fish off the side of the kayak for a bit. I already did one round around and looked at everything there was. It's just really cool to be able to see everything because, like I said, it's so clear. You know what? This floating tree right here looks like it'd be a good one. All right. So, since we anchored up to the tree, I should be able to still use the live scope. Yeah. And we can cast out to these fish and watch it on the live scope too. A lot of these fish are holding 6 to 8 feet deep still. There are a few male crappies that have been up in the shallows. But there are so many fish, you can't even see the jig. It's unreal. Definitely need to thin this place out a little bit. So my goal for out here, we have had 10 to 12 inch crappies out here, you guys, for I would say going on 4 to 5 years now. Plenty of food. There are plenty of thick crappies. Like they've always been healthy out here. So I feel like there's got to be some bigger ones out here. And just from doing my first round, I haven't seen any monsters, but I really feel like there's got to be some really big ones. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. So That has been my goal on this rock quarry, is to see if we can find bigger crappies. They're very healthy out here. Oh, missed one. Oh, just smacked it. Love me some crappie, guys. That was a struggle. Alright, we got a good rock pile right here in front of us. We're going to target. So now, if you guys happen to have some private ponds or anything like that, you can always hit those early in the season for crappies. Usually those will warm up the fastest, and you can do pretty good on crappies in them. And then once it starts getting warmer and warmer and spawn comes, you can hit the bigger lakes and even the river. I've had a lot of luck on the river. And we're getting blown into the bank. So here's one of the things I love about this kayak. I can get turned sideways on it. So I've got pinned up against the bank here in a good spot. And there's a good amount of fish. Caught a couple perch already, not on camera. Some more bass and some more crappies. And a few bluegill. Pretty much everything we're after. But just pitching the jig out, about 10 feet of water, letting it go to the bottom and just kind of barely pumping it a few times. And usually they're biting. So, nice relaxing day, you guys. This rock quarry is just beautiful here. But how clear the water is just amazing. We did catch 2 crappies that were pushing 12 inches though, so a couple of bigger crappies, but not as big as I was thinking there would be. There's monsters in here, I just know it. I feel like this would be where I can find a 15-inch crappie. Finally. Another bass. Plenty of bass. Way too many bass in this place. He's getting eaten. But I have enough fish already now. Oh boy. Dad was here fishing with me off the bank, but he had some errands to go run, so I told him I'd catch dinner for us. Another bass. All right, getting a basket full here, you guys. Woo! Gonna be a good fish fry. The reason I stopped here, one, there's a tree that's stopping me. Two, there's a tree right out here in front of me and about 9 feet of water, and I guarantee you there is crappie on it. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, nice crappie. Holy cow. There we go. That's one of the bigger ones. Not monstrous, but Give me your lip. Oh, couldn't get the hook up. Nice big 12-inch black crappie. But the third one I've caught today. We're letting the big ones go out of here. I want them to get bigger. Still gotta be something bigger than that in here though, guys. Gotta be way bigger. I didn't even get to ice fish this year. For this season. There's one. That might be a bluegill. Because it is a bluegill. Big Prego female. We're actually going to let this one go. Because I can tell she has eggs. I would like the bluegills to spawn in here. Oh, there's a big fish on bottom. Let's see if we can get the bite. Going right at the jig. And gone. Right as soon as it hit the water. Another nice crappie. He engulfed it. He didn't even think about it. Just gonzo. That's a nice crappie, you guys. Not quite as big, not a monster, but plenty good for fillet. Man. I needed this reset, guys. Been a little tough this last couple of weeks. This is nice. Oh, again, as soon as it hit the water. Oh, look, another bass for the frying pan. I'm telling you, there's so many bass in this place, it's unreal. An abundance of them. Granted, there's a lot of fish, but so a little bit of history in this place. When we've moved in back in 1998, when we fished this and there was a pond up above, there was bass in here about this long, so about 12 inches, no meat to them. That was the only fish that was in this place, you guys. And they were all stunted. But the farmer never messed with it, never fished, he just seen them. Never bothered him at all. And then we came, we asked, can we fish it? Yep, no problem. And we came out, started fishing it. We were able to get a hold of a couple dozen bluegill, put some bluegill in here. Within a few years, we had bluegill doing amazing in here, guys. Multiple years, we've had up to 10-inch bluegills. So really nice bluegill population. They spawn really well in here, and they've continued to be here. And then a few years later, granted, I did a lot of pond fishing when I was growing up, when I was young. And I got into fishing for some crappies and some other places, and ended up catching quite a few. And I threw like a dozen or maybe 15 crappies in here. And never caught one again for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. And one day I came down here fishing with jigs. Normally I used to always just fish with night crawlers, just had a little fun. Oh, that was a big bass, or a little bass. Oh. Normally I just came down with night crawlers and had fun. That was my type of fishing when I was younger, you guys. But I decided, because I got in doing more fishing at that point in time in my life, came down with some little bass. Came down with some jig heads and started casting, and what do you know? Catching 10-inch crappies just back to back to back. So it took 4 to 5 years, but there was a good population of crappies in here now. And a few years back, we were able to put some walleye in it, and we were able to put some perch in it. The walleye aren't as abundant in here, and the ones I have caught have been stunted. And then the perch are just done amazing, you guys. We put 100 perch in here, going on 5 years ago now, and they were 5 to 6 inches when we put them in. And the biggest one I found so far has been 12 to 13 inches, I believe. They are stacked on this tree. So, quite a cool history of this place and what we've been able to put in it. About an 11-inch crappie there. We might let that one go. Pretty cool history on this place though. Always enjoyed it. One of my happy places. Awesome just to come back here and relax. Oh, there's more crappie in that than I can count. Oh, this one swallowed it. But I enjoy being able to share this with you guys. You know, it may not be the most exciting video, but just nice, peaceful, quiet, nobody around. Just absolutely love it. All right. I think we might be about done adding fish to the basket. About half full. Alright guys, I've caught plenty of fish. More than enough for a fish fry. I've just been catching and releasing now. Just enjoying myself. But I think I'm sunburned enough already. You'd think I'd remember to bring sunscreen, but this was like the first day of this year that has been this sunny. So, oh well, I'll be fine. But we're gonna get heading on out of here, go cook up some fish, enjoy the rest of our day. Oh, I got snagged up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little reset, and I'll tell you what, it was much needed. Sometimes you just got to sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. And today was that day. It's pretty cool to be able to share some of the history on this place and tell you guys about it. And bring you guys along with me. It's one of my happy places, just like Decals. Decals is my happy place. Absolutely my happy place. Cannot go wrong with Decals, you guys. But we're gonna head on out of here. Like I said, get those fish cleaned up, get ready for a good meal. So, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys later. Get on out there and catch some fish, you guys. Tell me all about it. We're gonna finish out with a nice crappie. He let it hit bottom before he bit. Need I say it again? Man, I love fishing.